Hey friends, welcome to the Beauty Bar. Welcome to our Thursday night event where I bring the beauty and the babes. All you have to bring is your favorite beverage and come join and hang out with us on Thursday night. So fun to see all of you checking in. Make sure you head over to the comments. And as usual, we're going to have drawings because we always do on Thursday nights and it's super fun. Congratulations to last week's winners. And yes, in answer to some questions I received, can you win multiple times in a row? Can you win week after week after week? Well, of course you can. It's just luck of the draw. So we want to make sure that if you are a guest, you are heading over to the comments, that you are telling us that you're here and you're letting your beauty consultant know that you're here, because that is so much fun for her. She is so excited right now seeing you commenting. And remember, the more you comment, the more fun we have. And there can be extra drawings and special things that take place for women who want to come and have fun. And I know for all of my consultants, you're like, do we get prizes too? Of course you do. So check in so that I know that you are here and have fun tonight. If you see anything featured tonight, any products, just use the comment section. Be like, I use that product or I love that product, because we want to have a good time tonight. So drop in the comments, what is your favorite summer beverage? So tonight I'm just drinking good old water. I bought this really cool insulated container that keeps my water super cold. And it is my goal to drink 3 of these puppies. I have yet to do it. I get to about 1.5 or 2 of them, and then I decide it's wine time. So what is your favorite? What is your favorite summer beverage, especially when it's hot? We do need to stay hydrated, ladies. And it is good for your skin as well to stay hydrated. So welcome again. It's so fun to see so many fun names in the comments. I'm seeing, let's see, I'm seeing women who've been here before. I'm seeing some new names as well. So that's cool. All right. So I want to introduce us to our founder, Mary Kay Ash. So I'm going to start us out with just a little video that will be fun for us tonight. So hang tight while I get Mary Kay Ash prompted up, pulled up here, and introduce you to our founder.
One woman redefined what it meant to praise people to success. From crowns and gowns to pink Cadillacs, from onstage celebration to electrifying speeches, Mary Kay Ash gave women what they needed: recognition. She imagined everyone wearing a sign that said, "Make me feel important," and made it a part of everything she did. She captivated the hearts of women everywhere and built a global empire of women who found confidence through encouragement. She also knew that people were a company's greatest asset. So she redefined profit and loss as people and love, and made sure she never lost sight of rewarding hard work, determination, and personal success. Because for this one woman, people were her passion.
Oh, I love those videos. You guys love those videos? Comment in the comment section if you do. And listen, if you're a guest tonight at any time, if you want to ask questions, that's what the comments are for. And I will go back later and answer questions. It is far too difficult for me to actually multitask. I get way sidetracked. So I will be back in later tonight. But you know, here's the thing. I have super smart beauty consultants. And usually any question that gets asked in the comments, by the time I even get back in there when the program's over, everybody's already answered it. So don't be afraid to reach out. Okay, so I have a guest with us tonight. I told you on Thursday nights, I bring the beauty and I bring the babes. And so I have with me tonight my friend, sales director, Kyla McLaughlin, and Kyla is coming to us from Manteca, California. So I have a really pretty background though that I want to use for us, Kyla, because we deserve glitter and gold. There we go.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay, so Kyla, one of the reasons why I chose Kyla to come present to us on Thursday night is she did just achieve a significant goal in Mary Kay, and she sold over $40,000 in Mary Kay products in this last year. And for those of you that don't know, Mary Kay Beauty Consultants, we get to keep half of everything we sell. So you can do the mental math on that one. But $40,000, Kyla, is a lot of lipstick. Yes. Girl, that is a lot of lipstick sales. And I know that's what people think. Like, don't they just sell lipstick? But we actually sell a lot of products, and you're going to demonstrate and show for us, talk to us tonight about a couple of your best sellers. But tell us just a little bit like about you, what you love about Mary Kay, or, why are you so glad Mary Kay, came into your life? And how long have you been in business?
I've been in business for 13 years. Yeah, so crazy. I love, of course, the money. I mean, we sell a lot of lipstick, we make a lot of money. But I think my favorite absolute thing in Mary Kay is the sisterhood. Before I came into Mary Kay, I really didn't have a lot of girlfriends. I had like one good girlfriend and the rest were kind of acquaintances. But being in Mary Kay, the sisterhoods that I formed, the women, it's just a different caliber of women when we do the kind of business we do. We stretch each other in all areas of our life, not just business, but, personal and family, and just being able to have people you can call and count on that'll be lifetime friends. So I love it, especially because some of them live all over the country that you can just pick up the phone and talk to because we've met in Dallas or we've met at an event or different things. And so that to me is something that's irreplaceable, is the sisterhood and just the lifelong friendships that you make in your business with just a higher quality of women.
So sometimes, Kyla, like when women hear, I think, like the word sisterhood, or they might have like an image in their mind of like maybe a sorority or something that was kind of cliquey, or something that maybe they wanted to be a part of, maybe in another organization or at another time in their life, and they just couldn't really like break the inner circle. Like they just couldn't really get there. So how has that been different, like in Mary Kay versus maybe other women's groups or organizations that you've either heard or been a part of?
I think when you're with a higher quality and caliber of women, like I remember my very first Mary Kay function I walked into, like I was so nervous because I didn't really like women before Mary Kay, and it kind of scared me from even wanting to do a business with women. But I remember this huge event I walked into, there's probably like 2,000 or 3,000 women there, and people just come up to you and they say hi and they compliment you, and you just know that you're welcomed, as opposed to like other organizations when people are like in the corner talking about you, and it's not in a good way. And so I think that's what I love, is just everybody feels welcomed and loved, and we do such a good job of just like making everybody feel that way. When you come to a guest event that's live, just introducing ourselves and talking to people, and there isn't cliques, and I mean everybody's friends, but everybody's welcome. So yeah, after my very first event with Mary Kay and thousands of women, I was like, all right, people aren't cliquey and people are genuine and people are happy. So when people are happy, they don't need to talk about other people. So yep, you don't have that clickiness. Yep.
Good point. Good point. Yeah. Yeah. So thank you for just kind of laying that out there, explaining that a little bit more. So, okay, you've sold $40,000 this year in Mary Kay products. You probably sold more than that, but that's the level that Mary Kay recognizes, where they give you a diamond ring as your reward. So not only did you get the money, but you're getting a beautiful diamond ring as well as a symbol, of your success. So tell us and share with us your first product that you love, why you love it. What are you showing to us tonight?
I'm showing you my first love in Mary Kay. It's why I started using Mary Kay 14 years ago. But it's our microdermabrasion. You cannot go wrong with this. I love this product because of what it does for your skin. So it's 2 steps, and the first one, you use it in the shower when your face is nice and wet, 2 to 3 times a week. But it really helps to help with the skin texture. It helps with the fine lines. It helps to go in and clean out your pores, because in here are perfectly round aluminum oxide crystals. So they just help the texture of your face. You just move it all around, but it doesn't cause damage to your skin, which I think is so important. And we go in and clean out our pores, right? We don't want gunk in our pores and all that stuff. And so 2 to 3 times a week, and you're going to love the way that your face feels afterwards, the skin texture, what it helps with, and then the magic sauce, the step 2. So this is our pore minimizer and our nourishing serum. So you want to use this after step 1 every time. But if you look in the mirror and you feel like, man, I really got some pores, like I'd really like to get rid of those, you actually can use this morning and night twice a day, because this is going to help to improve your pores, right? That's why it's called pore minimizer. So even after one use, it helps to minimize it. And once you use step 1 and get all that gunk out, this helps to go in and minimize the look of your pores to have more flawless skin. And don't we all want nice, even, flawless skin? So yes, my absolute favorite product, and it lasts forever too. That's what else I love. This lasts so long because you only do it two to 3 times a week. And then if you have large pores, you can use this every day. So that way you see results quicker. So that is my favorite absolute product in Mary Kay for skincare.
And you probably sell a lot of it, I'm assuming. So I remember, Kyla, when that product first launched from Mary Kay, I think we've had it about 10 years, I want to say. We've had microdermabrasion for a while. And I remember that microdermabrasion treatments at the salon and spas were really big. Like, you know, women were treating themselves to a microdermabrasion treatment at the spa, and they were $75 a treatment, and they recommended 6 treatments. And so you could get like a package where you saved a little bit of money. And I remember wanting one. I remember wanting to go to a salon and get a microdermabrasion treatment, but I just couldn't spend that kind of money. I just couldn't justify it. And when Mary Kay came out with theirs, I remember thinking like, oh my gosh, I hope it's as good. I really do. And I was so pleased to know that it absolutely was. That's been a great seller of mine all these years as well. So that's awesome.
I think it's the instant gratification. Like, you use it and you notice a difference in the way your skin feels instantly. So it's one of those, you know, some products, they take a while to work. You got to be patient. But this one, nope, you notice it after the first use. So yeah,
that's a really good point, because yeah, some of our products, it does take a little while before you start to see something. But that product is, man, you wipe off step 1, rinse off step 1, and you're like, ooh. Awesome. Okay, so I would love for you to share next. Each week I've been doing kind of like we've been spelling out the word pink. So the letters P-I-N-K, and each letter, you know, obviously means something different. But I'm going to have you choose a letter and talk about it a little bit more. But I want to bring the letter up just so everybody can see it again, because we do talk about it each week. And so, well, what did I do with it? Here it is. Hang on. So this is what I'm talking about. So the P stands for products and people. The I is independence and income. The N is never-ending possibilities. And the K is key priorities. And these, to me, just kind of help simplify, like, what is it like to be in Mary Kay? Or what is it like to be an entrepreneur with Mary Kay? And what is it like to, you know, sell products with Mary Kay? Because we have some women who are interested, who come on to our beauty bar, and we have some women who are simply interested in the products. And so this is kind of a night where we touch on a little bit of both. But Kyla, for you, what would you say is your letter that you want to talk about and why it's important to you? So what did you choose?
I chose K for key priorities.
All right. So tell us about that.
I love that, because I love that when we get together with 10,000 women in Dallas, Texas, we open our conference in prayer, and that we put God first, our family second, and our career third. And that's huge, because there aren't any other jobs that I know of where you go to a conference and like, okay, we're going to thank the Lord and we're going to talk about him. And it's good. That's what we want. So I love that. But then I love too that we also get to put our family first. Since I went full time with Mary Kay, I've never missed a big event. And it absolutely breaks my heart when I'm talking to somebody who works another job and they're trying to figure out if they have to work or they can take their kid to school on their first day, or they're going to be able to make it to their softball game, or be able to go to an event for the family because they have to pick between a job and an event. And I haven't had to do that since I went full-time with Mary Kay, and I absolutely love it because life is short and it's meant to be spent with the people that we love and the moments that we love. And when you work a business where you set your own schedule, then you can do that. And especially because what I love is that if I have something coming up, I know I'm going to go on vacation, I'm going to be gone, I can work a little bit harder the week before and do 2 weeks of work in 1 week. So I still have the money that I would have made, but I can take it off and be guilt-free. But I also love the fact that because of our key priorities and we have a residual income, that a couple years ago, I ruptured both my eardrums at the same time, 4th of July week, and I was in excruciating pain. Now I know why babies cry from it. But yet I still made money sitting from my couch because it's so easy for a customer to text me. And I was able to put my health first and take care of myself, but still make money by just a click of a phone and going on and shipping out product for Mary Kay to make money. But I love that I haven't had to miss anything that's been important to me. That's actually why I left my other job, because when they told me that I couldn't have a day off that I had requested for the anniversary of my aunt's death, when all my family was getting together, it was the 1-year anniversary, and they said, sorry, we need you to work. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's just not really working for me. So that ended up being why I left my last job to do Mary Kay full-time. So I just love the fact that we are a company with our priorities aligned with God first, family second, and our career third. Not 33rd, as Mary Kay used to always say. Like, it's a career and you have to work it like a job, but you can be there for the times that are important with your family and put your faith first and the Lord first and everything that we do and we talk about. So that is my favorite letter that I absolutely love from our Mary Kay business.
Oh, thank you for sharing that. That's been a popular letter.
Yeah. Well, I think in so many other careers, like, people find income. And I mean, I made great money at my other job, and sometimes you can find that, but key priorities, I think, is one that it's really hard to find anywhere out there. So I think that's why it's so popular for people who do what we do, because we love it and we can't find it anywhere else. It's what sets us apart.
Yeah, good point. Good point. And I think that it draws in a lot of like-minded women then also. We share those same values and those same priorities, and we're like, wow, they offer that in Mary Kay. Is that too good to be true? And then you come in and you realize that this is an amazing company. We're coming up on our 58-year anniversary in September of a company that is going strong. So thank you for sharing that. Okay, so what is your, and you know what, ladies, in the comments, keep those comments coming. If you love what Kyla shared and you love the priorities and that piece of Mary Kay, and if you've experienced that yourself, just keep loading those into the comments for sure. So, okay, tell us what your next product is that you are bringing us tonight.
So my next product is our finishing spray. I thought after this weekend, for those of you who are watching from California, and the heat wave we had, everybody needs finishing spray. So this is like hairspray for your face, but it's not flammable, which is good because we don't want our face to catch on fire. But I love how easy it is to just spray on, and it just melts your makeup into your skin. So when you go out in 115-degree weather, your makeup isn't rolling off your face, right? It's a melt proofs it. I love it how it just seals it all in, and so you can go for 16 hours all day long with your makeup looking flawless. Or if you need a touch up throughout the day, maybe you get off work and you're going to go out for dinner, you're going to go out on a date, and you don't really want to do all your makeup, you can just spray this, and it gives it a nice flawless look to it to make it look like it's refreshed. So I love this to melt your makeup to your skin so it's not coming off of you and you look great all day long.
I love that you reminded us that it's not flammable for your face like hairspray is. If you think about it, hairspray is kind of really dangerous.
Yeah. Says it right on the bottle. And I know girls before we came out with that who used to do hairspray to set their makeup. And I'm thinking, what happens if you get too close to a flame? Your whole face is going to go up. Like, no, that's not good.
You lean over to blow out a candle or something, right?
No, definitely don't want that. So this, not flammable, and it's meant for your face, so it doesn't clog your pores, and it's not sticky, and it's amazing. Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to come back to you, Kyla, with a clip for you to close us out this evening. But before I do that, I just want to remind all of the guests that are with us tonight that there are 3 ways that you can support your beauty consultant. And first of all, you can make a purchase from her. Any of the products, either of the products that we featured tonight, or really any products at all, I always make your consultant like so excited. And so you can reach out to her if you're interested. And you can also party with her. And I know there's a whole bunch of you that are probably like, oh, I don't want to do a Mary Kay party. But let me just tell you, if you have not done an online or a virtual or a pop-up or a masking and margaritas, or if you've not done a fun Mary Kay party in this last year, girl, you are missing out. And our rewards program is really, really generous right now. So if you're like, well, yeah, I'd love microdermabrasion, but I don't really want to plop out $55 for it, then earn it for free. You totally, totally can. And then, of course, we always want to remind you that Mary Kay did extend a special promotion that we had going on for quite a while. We didn't know how long it was going to last. And we were very excited to know that Mary Kay had extended their $30 starter kit option. So that means you can literally start a Mary Kay business for $30. And we call that partnering. Like, that is an opportunity for you to partner with us. You're partnering with Mary Kay, the company. You're partnering with your beauty consultant. You guys are friends, or at least, you know, you like each other enough to hang out on a Thursday night together at the beauty bar. And you're also partnering with me because I'm the one that I get to be your new friend, and we get to have fun together, and I get to help you learn all the ins and outs of being an entrepreneur. And that's always super, super fun to me to be able to do that piece of it. So let me figure out how to get my flyer off there. Okay, so $30 is all that it takes for you to give Mary Kay a try. And you can do the business small. We have a lot of beauty consultants that are just playing around, getting their own 50% discount, selling to a few family and friends. You can do the business medium, which is bringing in a couple extra $100 a month. I always find there's a need for money. I mean, let's just admit it. Everybody could use extra money. Or you can do it big, like Kyla and I do it. So either way, any of the ways are absolutely fun, fun, fun. Okay, Kyla, so I asked you to share with us a Mary Kay quote that you love. There are hundreds of them. And Mary Kay was not the originator of all quotes, but she was famous for using many quotes in her business. And so if you had to just pick one, what is it?
My favorite quote by her is, throw out the words, if I can, I hope, and maybe, and replace them with, I can, I will, I must.
Oh, yes, that is a good one. So why is that, like, what does that mean to you, or why is that important to you?
It's important to me because I think so much in business, but even just in life, so much of what we accomplish and make things happen start with our mindset. It all comes from the mind. If you see it and you believe it, you can achieve it. That's another Mary Kay quote, but it's all about the mindset. And so if you go around saying, well, maybe it's going to happen, it probably isn't going to. You have to start right from the get-go. And so early on in my business, I actually have those words taped to the back of my front door. So every time I leave my front door, I see, I can, I will, I must. And you just go out and make it happen. So it's kind of like, I always use this as an example. When you're going to buy a new car and you think, okay, I'm going to buy a red Ford Mustang. And all of a sudden you're driving down the road and you see red Ford Mustangs everywhere because that's what your mind's focused on. So now you see them everywhere. So it all starts with the mindset and believing that you can do it. So I can, I will, I must.
Awesome. Okay, read us that quote one more time.
Throw out the words, if I can, I hope, and maybe, and replace them with, I can, I will, I must.
Awesome. I love that. What a perfect way to end the evening. So, Kyla, thank you so much for being with us tonight. We loved having you as our featured beauty babe at our beauty bar. So thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. And I enjoyed hanging out with you ladies tonight.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All right.